It's 87 degrees Fahrenheit outside. A normal hot summer afternoon. You grab the leash. Your dog is doing that little happy spin by the door. You step out. The sidewalk feels warm under your shoes, and you start walking. Here's what you don't know. That sidewalk, the one that feels fine in your sneakers, is currently sitting at 143 degrees, and your dog just stepped onto it with bare feet. This is the video I wish every dog owner watched once, in early summer before their first hot walk, because the gap between how summer feels to us and how summer feels to our dogs is enormous, and there is one simple test that closes it in less time than it takes to tie your shoes. It's called the 7-second rule, and here's how it works. Before you start your walk, kneel down and place the back of your hand flat on the pavement. Not your palm, the back of your hand. That part of your skin is thinner and more sensitive, which makes it a closer match to what your dog's paw pad is about to feel. Hold it there. If you can't comfortably keep it there for 7 full seconds, the pavement is too hot for your dog. Walk back inside. That's it. That's the rule. It sounds almost too simple, but it's based on real, documented science. Back in 1995, a study published in the Annals of Emergency Medicine by Dr. William Harrington and his team measured the gap between air temperature and pavement temperature, and the numbers stopped me cold. On a day where the air is just 77 degrees, the kind of day most people don't even think of as hot, asphalt can already reach 125. At 87 degrees, the kind of day you take your dog out without thinking twice, it climbs to 143. And research from Frostburg State University found that some surfaces get even worse. Artificial turf, the stuff people put in their backyards because it looks low maintenance, can hit some of the highest temperatures of all, hotter than asphalt, in a yard that looks completely safe. At 125 degrees, skin burns in about 60 seconds. That's the science. Your dog can take serious damage to their paw pads in the length of a single block. Now here's the part that gets me. Your dog will not tell you. You think they will. You think they'd whine or pull back or sit down and refuse. They won't. Dogs were bred for thousands of years to keep up with us, to walk with us, to stay close. So when the ground starts burning their feet, most dogs don't stop. They keep walking right next to you because being beside you is more important to them than the pain underneath them. The first sign you usually get is hours later, when you're at home, and you notice they're licking their paws too much, or limping a little, or one of their pads looks darker than usual. By then, the burn has already happened. So before every walk this summer, do the test. 7 seconds, back of your hand, flat on the pavement. If you can hold it, you're good. If you can't, change the plan. And here's what to do instead. Walk early in the morning, before the sun has loaded the sidewalks with heat. Walk after sunset, when the ground has had time to cool. Stay on grass and dirt trails, which run dramatically cooler than concrete or asphalt. Carry your dog across the hot stretches if it's a short distance. Or get them a pair of boots, which look ridiculous for about a week, until you realize they're the only reason your dog can still walk in July. But the 7 seconds is the whole game. It's the difference between a great summer walk and a vet visit. It's not a guideline, it's a check, and it takes less time than checking your phone. One last thing, because I think this is what actually changes behavior. The next time you're about to take your dog out on a hot day, picture this. You're barefoot. You step out of the house with no shoes on. That's your dog. That's what they're doing right now. Every time. Their paws look tough, but their skin, they burn, they scar, and they hurt. The 7-second rule exists, so you never have to find out what that looks like the hard way. Drop a comment if you're going to start doing this. I want to know who's in. And tell me, has your dog ever come back from a walk limping and you couldn't figure out why? That might have been this. See you in the next one.